So I'm going to walk nice and slow. Nice and slow. So I have done a walk with the dogs this morning. And then I walked from West Vale towards Halifax. But I went... What did I do? I went along Sod's Hebble, up through Exley Woods, through Exley. And then I walked up the steep hill that goes towards South Arham, but then I went along the off-road bit that then goes towards like the tops of Siddle, towards the cemetery, passing passing the Halifax Minster, and then I went into the centre of Halifax, met up with my grandma, oh gosh, and then we had dinner at El Pasito, and it was very, very nice, and I got leftovers from that, so I was kind of like, I am not going to have anything else until like having the tea time. But I then actually walked from Halifax back to West Vale. So essentially, I'm going to walk this way for a bit. I'm going to like just bend right and then bend left. And I realised I was like, I need to still walk the dogs really. Even though I've done quite a lot of walking and my foot's gone soft. My foot kind of went soft yesterday, around like the heel bit, and this morning it worked so bad, and then I've been a bit of a knobhead today really. So this is probably going to be the only walk, not the only, this is probably going to be my last time walking the dogs today. Unless like once I've actually had some tea properly. Dogs have had tea. I'm rested. Yeah, I got back and I was kind of like thinking I didn't really want to go out, but I'll see what the dogs' conditions are like. And they were asleep, so I'm like, well, that kind of gives the idea that I don't need to take them out. Not straight away anyway. It's actually nice to walk on the field bit. So I've had to put some TCP on my foot, and I've also put like the blue plaster on, like sports tape plaster on my foot. Are the dogs coming, or are they just going to eat grass? I think they are just eating grass. Just good girl, yeah. You figured it out, you worked it out. Can't whistle. Finally. They're just eating grass. Right, let's just... Oh God, I've gone stiff. So I'm just trying to think what I've actually done today. So I've actually done 2 miles with the dogs. Then it was 5. It was like roughly 5 going to Halifax, and it was roughly 3 coming over. So 8, 10, like 10 miles I've walked. I am just trying to film as much as I can in this 1 week really. There's kind of the unlikelihood figure of trying to upload the video average before I go away to Llandudno. Slow and tired. Plus with being on the field here, the dogs can just have a wander, and I'm not far away from home either. I forget how steep this hill is. It's an absolute fucker. My thing is, when I got home and I'm like, if I lay down, that's it, then I'm just going to be, well, that's it then. You can go up there. There's a bit damaged. I'm not actually going to go in the woods. Oh, no. Shall we? Path's a bit wrecked. Yeah. Right, we'll turn right and then we can rejoin that bit of pathway. So this is the woodland behind where we live, but it's not good for the dogs for us to just climb over, because then they'll want to climb over. I was thinking to myself, shit, I'll just let you past. I was like initially like, oh yeah, I'll just let you past, like just also come back later on. But I thought, well, I'm here now, aren't I? So let's just walk and walk, and then we can come back on to the field from where we got on. Oh. This is a really nice bit of path. Previously, before, it was so overgrown and not looked after, but it is pretty good. Because I know you can get up there, but the path then just suddenly doesn't go anywhere. Oh god, they're both peeing at the same time. Fucking hell. So this is suddenly kind of where the path just stops a little bit. You see the bit like there, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can identify where the path is. And then suddenly with this bit, it's a bit like harder to detect. And the thing is, you can't fully go all the way through because it gets to a gated bit. Oh god, I need to be careful not to fall there. What the hell? We just turn around and then go back the other way. The path that goes up to there, but then you got to go down, and then the problem is we'll be very close to where we live, and the dogs will just want to climb over where we'd naturally live. So what I'm gonna do is probably move back to where we're going, because there's a horse in the field to the right, and well, let's just say the gap is big enough for the horse to jump up. So I'm just going to turn around, because the path just suddenly becomes pretty shit. Especially when I think when you're if you're not achy like I should be, and like whatever, you're kind of like, oh yeah, you could just plod on. But this is, I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. I was like thinking to myself, I'm gonna call this video like 4 fields, because I'll be walking through the fields, and then suddenly I'm walking through 2 of them. Oh my god, that path just gave way then. They say there you go, with this bit of path there, you can work it out. It just disappears really with there. It's nice because I'm not actually that far away from home, but the dogs are getting a good bit of a walk, and I'm getting a nice enough of one. So I have to go now back through where I came through in that wall, and then I can carry on with the fields and then just drop back down then. And I need to probably go home because I'm working early tomorrow. I mean, I'll be doing the walk in the morning, but then I'll also be setting off probably about 8:30. So the field is there, and where the wall has been knocked down, I can go back on, so it's here. So I'm wondering if the dogs are going to notice. Right, just slowly does it with this bit. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god, there we go, there we go. Oh god, you just jumped over. It was nice. Oh, alright. Oh, that's where I went up. Ah, right, okay. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up now. I'm going to carry on walking across these fields, and then I'm going to get home, and then I'm going to put my feet up properly. Like, I mean, like for good. I'm going to lay on my bed and edit stuff from today. Walking to Halifax, walking back. Let's see how many fields. So we've done 1 field, 2 fields. Then we'll walk on to this bit, so that's 3. Oh no, 1, 2. Okay, so this is still technically 1 actually. 1. This is still, so this is 2. It's actually just nice, because I was like, I was getting home and I was like, oh, I'm going to take the dogs out, but if I go somewhere that's like occupied with a load of busyness, then I'm going to hate it, and so are the dogs. So I thought, well, this is more than ideal. More than ideal. And it is 4:10, which isn't too bad. There's a lot of the wall that's just caved in, like been caving in. So you could literally climb like over any bit of it really to actually get over. Right, so like I said, I'm gonna wrap the video up now. I'm gonna walk into that bit of field there, the next bit of field, and then drop down. So, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.